It's a sunny Sunday afternoon here in Torquay, the jewel in the crown of the English Riviera. But just over 80 years ago, one Sunday afternoon, in this very spot, the peace was shattered as 21 Focke Wulf 190 fighter bombers of the Luftwaffe came screaming in over the harbour, intent on death and destruction. 45 people were dead before the day was over, 26 of them children killed while at Sunday school. Our lads didn't let them get away scot-free. 8 planes were downed as they scurried home. This is what happened. Originally this video was going to be about the Luftwaffe pilot Geoffrey Carl Law, whose plane crashed on houses in Teignmouth Road, Torquay, as depicted in this picture. But as more came to light about the raid he was involved in, the video evolved to be more about the people he and his comrades killed that day. Let's begin. It's exactly 2 weeks since the RAF carried out the Dambusters raid on the Ruhr Valley, and the Luftwaffe want their revenge. 21 of these aircraft formed on the Sunday afternoon to set off across the coast and bomb some industrial areas around Torquay. Torquay was about 40 minutes flight time from France. The swarm of aircraft appeared so fast that there wasn't time for the air raid siren to be sounded, and the pilots had been briefed to pick their own targets. Children were gathering at St Mary the Virgin Church in St Mary Church for Sunday school. The girls had already gone into the church, the boys were outside. There were 3 teachers inside with the girls. The bomb hit at exactly 17 minutes to 3. The clock on the spire of the destroyed church bore testament to this, and did do so for the next 10 years until the church was rebuilt in 1953. Immediately after dropping the bomb on the church, Geoffrey Carl Law's plane banked left. His wing clipped this nearby church spire, and his plane crashed on Teignmouth Road, killing him instantly. 21 children were buried under the rubble. The dead included 8 little girls who had already lost their families. They were orphans living at the Erskine home in Babacoom. A huge pile of stones, bricks and broken glass stood where the nave once was. Men and women, hair matted and tears running down their faces, pulled desperately at the rubble in an effort to reach the children. Shouts of hopeful expectation turned to cries of despair as yet another small, lifeless body was pulled from the rubble. The loss of so much young life was tragic, their bodies crushed under the tons of falling masonry. Rescuers arrived carrying bathtubs and washing baskets, anything that would carry the rubble away. As the dust settled, a large crucifix was seen to be hanging from the wreckage. As the news spread that the plane that had dropped the bomb had crashed on Teignmouth Road, a large group of angry men set off to look for the pilot. This picture shows a young girl playing with the wheel of the same aircraft that had just hit the houses. The engine of the aircraft separated from the plane and came to rest at the bottom of Teignmouth Road. As the sun went down on that dreadful day, As if in denial of the horrors inflicted on it, the four spires of the church stood defiantly against the night sky. Buildings were damaged on Union Street in Torquay. This one shows the damage, and at the end of the road the library in front of the church spire. And this is the same view today. My name's Frank, and I'm a private pilot with a love of aviation history. If you like this sort of video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.